Hello and welcome everyone to AARP Wyoming's 2026 Video Voter Guide Series. I'm Tom Laycock with AARP Wyoming, and today we're joined by Neil Jeske, who's running for the Wyoming Legislature in House District 59. AARP has a proud 40-year history of nonpartisan voter engagement and does not endorse or oppose candidates, nor does AARP make contributions to political campaigns or candidates at any level. Instead, we ask questions so our members understand where the candidates sit on important issues and can make their own decisions on Election Day. Today, I'll ask Mr. Jeske 3 questions, allowing for a 1-minute and 30-second response to each. Then we'll give him 2 minutes to make his pitch to the voters of House District 59. So our first question is this. Recent AARP survey data suggests 80% of older adults wish to age in their homes and communities as they get older. If elected, what would you do to ensure older Wyoming residents can stay in their homes and communities as long as they can?
Hey, Tom, thanks for having me and all of the AARP members. This is Neil Jeske, House District 59 candidate. And first, I wouldn't call them old, I would call them distinguished people here. So first, I would work to lower the tax burden. First, work on reform property taxes to an acquisitional value system, so you aren't paying taxes on gains you may never realize, and then work to phase out residential property taxes altogether. And that's it for that answer, Tom.
Okay. Thank you for that answer. Question number 2. AARP Wyoming's 2023 Vital Voices survey and our 2025 member survey show that our members are seeking candidates who will help protect them from fraud and scams. In recent years, we've seen scammers evolve to using crypto ATMs and deed fraud to separate Wyomingites from their cash. How would you work to protect older adults from fraud and scams?
Hey, Tom, I would work to protect our distinguished adults by maybe doing an education campaign with the Attorney General, AARP, and senior centers, and also promote. And also maybe we ought to consider enhanced penalties for scammer criminals. So I think those would be some starting points to help protect our seniors in our communities. So I think that would be a good place to start.
Very good. Our third and final question. We know Wyoming residents are concerned about rising property taxes. While property taxes can be burdensome from some, they also fund critical state and local services, including local transportation, home-delivered meals, and home health services that keep older adults aging in place. If elected, how would you balance the need for relief with ensuring critical services stay in place?
Thanks for the question, Tom. My opponent doesn't support giving you property tax relief. He voted against it with Senate File 101, where he was the deciding vote. He also voted against lowering annual increase on property taxes. To maintain critical service, I would vote to eliminate all the corporate socialism we have in this state. Recently, a $19 billion company got a $100 million taxpayer subsidy. And when I asked them why they needed a handout, they said there was business risk involved and all the taxpayers should help with the risk. That is wrong and not the role of government. So that's one way we could still fund all the critical services. What we pay for is eliminate all this corporate welfare we have in the state, and we could be able to reduce and reform our property taxes. Thank you.
Well, Neil, you've been nice enough to answer our 3 questions, so why don't we give you 2 minutes now to explain why you think you're the best person for the job to represent House District 59.
Hey, Tom, thanks for the opportunity. I would kindly ask for your vote, and I feel like I can best represent the citizens in House District 59. I'm a statesman, not a politician. I'm obviously at work right now on break, and I moved to Wyoming initially in 2014 with whatever fit in my car. I never been here, never knew anybody, and I scratched out an existence, and I built a small business and kept working. I worked 6 days a week for a year straight and only took a 34-hour break roughly, and I quadrupled my income. I built a nice small business. I'm a landlord, and I've been provided a good product for the community and built good relationships. I will treat everyone with dignity and respect. And those are some of the reasons why I think I would be better represent the House District 59. And also, I am for limited government after really starting to pay attention to all this corporate welfare and socialism we have in this state. It's just not the American way. We need a free market system where the government's not picking winners and losers and acting as venture capital. So after studying that, instead of being morose and sullen about politics, I decided to enter in the race. Otherwise, my opponent would have won without opposition again. So I feel like I can best represent the constituents because I've worked for a living. I'm a middle class worker, and I've built self-reliance in my life and achieved results, and I can do it for the citizens of House District 59. Thank you. And if you need any information more on the platform, go to Neil, Neil, number 4, WIO.com. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for your time today, Neil. And we'd like to thank our viewers for joining us in this video voter guide. We encourage you to keep checking Cowboy State Daily and AARP Wyoming's Facebook page for more voter guides in the days to come.